Hello and good morning from here in the US. On this chilly AM, we are going to be warming up to a lovely conversation. So, thank you to everyone for joining this discussion on how Novant Health embarked on this digital transformation journey and revamped their digital experiences, leveraging Optimizely's content management system. Everyone wants their company to be modern, digital, and efficient. Digital as top of mind for most. Everyone is talking about what platform to adopt that will deliver incredible content experiences anywhere. Hi, I'm Murtaza, Senior Client Partner for Royal Cyber, a global IT services and consulting organization. We work with a number of our clients to address key steps in their digital transformation journey. With me today is Marla Page, Senior Director, Product Development at Novant Health. In her current role, her core responsibility is leadership over digital product development, spanning Novant's external web applications for patients and healthcare providers. Thank you, Mala, for joining us today and looking forward to an engaging conversation with you. And I'm sure you will have great insights to share with our audience today.
Good morning, and thank you so much, Martuza, for having me. I'm excited to share a bit of our journey here at Novant Health, the growth, the challenges, and the opportunities as we embarked on this digital transformation. I hope that others could learn more from our experience, and I'm honored that I've been asked to participate in this forum.
Thank you. Let's first tackle what is a CMS, or Content Management System Platform. A CMS is a software platform that allows individuals and organizations to create, manage, and publish digital content, such as websites, blogs, and online applications. CMS platforms provide a user-friendly interface that simplifies the process of creating and updating web content, making it accessible to individuals without extensive technical expertise. One such platform is Optimizely's content management system that equips marketers and developers with a modern, fully composable suite of user-friendly tools. Deliver impactful experiences across any channel and personalize with AI-driven insights. Let's kick off this discussion with an important question. What were some of the challenges that Novant Health was facing with respect to its patient-facing digital experiences prior to the move to Optimizely's CMS platform?
When I joined Novant Health more than 2 years ago, my first assignment was really to focus on the RFP process for a new content management system. The platform that we were on at the time did not allow for the expansion of digital experiences. The overall design of the website needed to be refreshed to better fit our brand standards. And much of the content had not been updated, and the platform was lacking some of the modern functionality. So for example, due to limitations on that platform, we were using a chatbot from a third-party vendor to manage the search experience on the website. This isn't ideal, so there were things that we needed to do or look at to better improve the experience. Also, we had hundreds of websites on the old platform and over 10,000 pages, which was difficult to support, and we struggled with the overall performance of the website. And lastly, our user experience was a bit fragmented and lacked consistency with the main website and our third-party tools.
Right. What was the process behind evaluating a CMS platform of choice? There is a competitive selection of platforms out there. Was it the tech stack, the total cost of ownership, enterprise-grade scalability that proved to be the most important criteria for Novant Health?
So early on in our process, we really looked at what the priorities would be for our future platform. We knew we wanted to make sure that our new platform allowed for strong governance and met the standards that we have for access, such as single sign-on and distributed authorship, the ability to grow into an omni-channel experience, and to integrate with other tools and applications that were already in our environment or may potentially be in our environment and allow us to increase our speed to market. There were other things on the list as well, and from those requirements, we were able to move through the review of several platforms. So I'd really say it was a combination of those things and identifying which of those platforms would really strongly put us in the position to meet those requirements. Within a few weeks, we narrowed it down to three selections, and a few weeks later, we were down to two CMS vendors that we were evaluating. All in all, it took about 3 months to review and then finally select the right CMS platform for us.
I believe some of these pointers are very crucial to consider before making the switch towards a CMS platform. Marla, how is then the migration strategy and roadmap aligned towards such a big project?
So we initially worked with the third-party integrator to assist us in developing that strategy, along with our team within Novant Health's digital products and services, and our marketing team. Since we were still dealing with the pandemic in the summer of 2021 when we kicked off the project, meetings were being held on video conference platforms. And it wasn't until we really had a series of on-site planning sessions that occurred later in the fall that the strategy and initial roadmap was really developed. The scope of our project really included the content migration work along with the old CMS platform to the new platform, as well as the redesign of the site to meet new brand standards. And also, we had to integrate a website from a system we acquired into this new website. So it was quite an undertaking.
I'm sure it was. So once Novant Health embarked on this project, what were some of the challenges that you faced at the onset? And how would you advise someone to better prepare to overcome those challenges?
Well, as I said, we were really had a quite a large scope with multiple things that were occurring. And we did have struggles early on in the discovery, design, and requirements phase of the project. In hindsight, I really think we needed to spend more time internally to be sure that there was a clear vision for the site and alignment between both DPS or digital products and services and our marketing on design and functional requirements. If I had to do it all over again, I also would not have run the RFP for the CMS platform in parallel with the third party integrator. I do think that it would have changed our perspective and how we even sought out a third party integrator if we had first selected the tool. I think by running them in parallel, we really jumped from signing contracts right into the project. And we really needed more time to be clear on how we wanted the project to run, how to implement the tool, and the roles and expectations for that third party integrator. We did also have some challenges where we were making resource adjustments more than once throughout the duration of the project, which caused some gaps in knowledge transfer and really also kept our Scrum team in a bit of a forming mode.
Thank you, Marla. I'm sure those responses are very valuable on what advanced preparation anyone can do to avoid as many roadblocks as possible. Now, we will move on to some questions from the audience that we would like to get your thoughts on. So, first up, what would you think is the return on investment for undertaking such a project?
That's a great question. So we really just launched in June of 2023, but the initiation of this process began in spring of 2021. For us, the website was seen as a digital front door, so having a newly designed website that makes it easier for content updates will help to attract new patients and make it easier for our current patients to find services, physicians, and the things, information that they need. However, I do think moving forward, an omnichannel experience means that we would have multiple doors of access and not rely heavily on just the website, as we do have other tools available for our patients to access care, services, and other information.
Thank you. Second question, how would you measure patient experience with the new sites?
So that's one of the areas where we're really growing into. In our previous site, our marketing team had a voice of the consumer, just as they do now. And there is a team within marketing that really is responsible for taking on those tasks. And they do use third-party tools to help them evaluate or work with our patients to evaluate their experience. They are in the process of revamping a bit, and I think expanding or looking at additional tools that they may use. But we will continue to use that as our way to evaluate our patient experience. And I'm looking forward to that because we can then use that data to make improvements and changes on the website. And with this new Optimizely platform, there'd be more real-time changes that could be made.
Absolutely. Now, this third question from the audience, I think I would like to tackle it because I've been involved in a lot of platforms and what customers are looking for. So the question is like, how composable is Optimizely's content management system platform? So for the audience, I mean, composable architecture is a design pattern that allows developers to create reusable components to build applications more quickly and easily. It's an ecosystem that contains independent systems and components that can communicate with each other with the help of APIs. Optimizely CMS is traditionally PaaS core, but a new SaaS core version is coming up that is truly composable in nature. So I'm sure that update will really make it very composable for clients and customers to use going forward. We'll move on to question number 4. And Mala, this is for you. Now, how can you get more out of your content in terms of driving conversions?
So there are really several tools within Optimizely that I think we can really grow into. As I said, we launched in June, and so we are working towards developing our use of those tools and becoming more streamlined in our operational experiences. So one of those things, or one of those tools that we are looking at, is the content recommendations that's found within Optimizely. Using this tool is going to allow us to deliver the most relevant content, and really exploring the use of other tools will help us better understand how our visitors are experiencing our site and better address pain points, really improve conversion, and enhance that content and design.
Thank you. And last, and I think hopefully the least, let's see the fifth question that we have, and it's something that I think there's a lot of pointers that you would be able to share. How is content production streamlined with the move to Optimizely CMS platform?
Now, this is an excellent question. And since we've moved to Optimizely, we have seen tremendous improvements in really the management of the content. Being in this platform allows us to have shared content blocks to update in one place and really populate everywhere it is shared. And that reduces a lot of the manual effort that we had on our previous platform. There are customizable workflows which allow us to automate and streamline review and approval processes. There's also personalization functionality to allow us to customize content really based on a market location. And that's something we were not able to do in our previous platform. Sharing preview links with stakeholders before the content is published really allows us to ensure the experience meets the goal before it goes live. And also we have the ability to have different page types and templates across the multiple sites. So there's less duplication of effort. Also, our blocks can be shared across multiple sites, not just multiple pages of a site. And really the media items only need to be uploaded once, and then they can be used across multiple sites. So again, cutting back on a lot of that manual effort that we used to have to deal with in our old platform. Another great example is alerts. Many of us use alerts to share information, notify, and depending on what industry you're in, right? Some of them use it for sales. We're doing things a little bit differently in our alert system, but that can be managed from a single dashboard, and they can be inherited from a page level to the child pages. So another example of how we are reducing that manual effort. Also, the testing environment allows for experimenting and learning by doing without affecting the production site. And in the future, we'd really like to spend more time with web experimentation with Optimizely to provide insight into what content is performing the best and can automatically elevate that best performing option. Lastly, the rules within Optimizely components that help us keep pages within the design standard and meet our brand standards as well.
Really great stuff. So I'm sure the marketing team and your digital technical team also is having a great experience with Optimizely CMS platform. And as in the case with any of these platforms, I think there is, of course, with the learning growth, the experience and enhancements that will come, let's say, with the SaaS version or within the PaaS version, that will continue to evolve and make this a truly rewarding journey for you. So thank you for a
Absolutely,
wonderful.
Martusa.
Yeah. Thank you for a wonderful conversation, Marla. It has been a pleasure to work with you for the Royal Cyber team. to work in collaboration with the Novant Health team in a multi-vendor environment to deliver this critical project. Digital magic happens when you're able to leverage a great platform that solves key problems for your business, while simultaneously being able to plan and execute such a project successfully within time and on budget. Royal Cyber is a globally recognized award winning technology partner that is helping companies imagine, execute, and accelerate their digital transformation journey for the past 20 years. Royal Cyber provides superior solutions that create exceptional business value, guarantee success, and transform businesses with robust and adaptable digital solutions that satisfy today's needs and unlock tomorrow's opportunities. Thank you again, Mala, for joining us today and sharing some wonderful insights. I'm sure these are valuable lessons that a lot of organizations can take note of and look to kick off 2024 on the right path and deliver seamless digital experiences with a content management system platform like Optimizely CMS. Here's wishing everyone happy holidays.